What's up, people of YouTube? This is Twirlet here, bringing you guys another video to my channel. And today, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty. As usual, this is a Call of Duty channel, so we tend to do a lot of that. But in this video in specific, we're going to be talking about Infinity Ward and what they're going to do with their next Call of Duty release, which I believe is going to be in 2019, which is a long ways off for sure. And like, there shouldn't be any real worry about what they're going to do that far away. But I feel like it's something that should be talked about, and I should express some concerns that not only myself, that not only that I feel, but I feel like a lot of the community feels as well. So I think the general consensus for Infinite Warfare is that it's a really bad game. Not the majority of people like it. It kind of has grown on me, but it's still not as good as like Black Ops 3 and like, you know, Black Ops 2, or in my opinion, even Advanced Warfare. So I think that it's safe to say that Infinite Warfare will go down as one of the worst Call of Duties ever made. Now, how bad exactly? I don't know. But like I said, definitely going to be known as one of the worst. I just wanted to make this video to state the fact that for 2 games in a row now, Infinity Ward has kind of sort of flopped. And it's not all their fault. Call of Duty Ghosts, I kind of put that one all on them. I think that is a very, 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 very bad Call of Duty game. It's S&D for Call of Duty Ghosts was really, really fun, but everything else, for the most part, I just really hated Call of Duty Ghosts. Competitive S&D was good. And for Infinite Warfare, it's a shit show for the most part. The community didn't want this type of a game, and this is the game that they got. You know, with Advanced Warfare, it was new, it was exciting, it was something that people were looking forward to. And then with Black Ops 3, it was kind of like, oh, well, they changed it up a little bit. It's not so bad. They toned it down. It's not so ridiculous now. And then with Infinite Warfare, it was literally the same thing. It looked like for about 2 years or a year with Black Ops 3 coming out, we were on the track to going back to boots on the ground, because people really wanted boots on the ground about halfway through Black Ops 3, and halfway through Advanced Warfare, people were tired of the boosting. They did not want that at all. They did not like it, but they didn't have time to change it. They didn't have time to really, really change it. And I feel like that's what happened with Infinity Ward's Call of Duty this year with Infinite Warfare. They didn't have time to change it to exactly what the community wanted. They couldn't just flip 360 degrees or 180 degrees to meet what the community wanted in the short amount of time that they had, because as you guys know, it takes 3 years to develop a Call of Duty now, partially because of community requests and stuff of that nature, and because you know, graphics and stuff have just gotten more advanced. So going into 2019, what is Infinity Ward going to do with their Call of Duty? I feel like Sledgehammer is going to release a boots-on-the-ground Call of Duty, or mostly boots-on-the-ground Call of Duty, and it's going to be something that the fans really, really want, including myself. I have high hopes, and I also feel like it's going to be something based either in the more modern times or, like, recent history. So I'm thinking Vietnam, maybe World War II, but I feel like it's going to be more recent. So, like, Vietnam, stuff like that, Desert Storm, that type of fighting, modern-style gunfights. And I think that's what a lot of people really, really want. But when that happens, how long is it going to be until the community wants something different? Is Infinity Ward going to be stuck in this loop of every 3 years the community, you know, is on a new thing that they want? Just like they wanted Call of Duty to change for so long, so then they got Advanced Warfare. And then they got Advanced Warfare, they're like, this is too much, we don't want this much. So now it's going back. But once it goes back, what's going to be the next thing that really makes people bitch and moan and whine to where they want something changed again in Call of Duty? And Infinity Ward is kind of stuck in the middle, where they either don't have time to change it or they don't know what to do. I feel like that's kind of the spot they're stuck in, and that's just the way the game rotated. Like, if Treyarch would have been the ones to make that first step into the advanced movement, it would be Sledgehammer who is stuck in a tight spot. If it was you know, Infinity Ward who made that step, then it would be Treyarch who's stuck in a tight spot. I don't think it's anyone's fault necessarily. I don't think you can just straight up blame Sledgehammer for making it futuristic, because back in the day, during Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, fucking all those games, people always complained that it was copy and paste, that it was the same game over and over and over again. They just took things from the other game and just put it in there. They didn't change anything. There was nothing innovative. Where if you take Call of Duty 4 to World at War, to Modern Warfare 2, to Black Ops 1, to Modern Warfare 3, to Black Ops 2, like, there are big changes in each one of those games. Like, if you go from COD 4 to Black Ops 2, they're almost completely different games aside from the core mechanic feeling of the game, which was the boots on the ground, war-style gameplay. That's what made Call of Duty what it is, and that's what it still is. It's just things have changed a little bit, and the community wants it to go back to what it was originally, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts and prior, which I completely stand behind. I want that too. Especially after playing COD 4 for quite a while, I was able to get back into the groove of the whole boots on the ground thing because I've been playing jetpack Call of Duty for almost 3 years now. So it's been pretty tough readjusting, and it does feel more right having it be boots on the ground. And there's other issues intertwined with that, you know, not just the movement, not just the time period, but things like microtransactions and, you know, weapon variants and stuff of that nature. I like weapon variants. I do like that concept. They're a business. They need to make money. I've said this in other videos. They're going to make money. There's going to be supply drops. What better to put in supply drops than weapon variants? It's a good idea. It just is. Now, they just need to find a way of doing the weapon variants. I don't think Infinite Warfare's weapon variants are that horrible. I don't think it's a really, really bad concept that they used in this game, more so from others. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do in the future. I really do hope that there's more weapon variants, and I really hope that Infinity Ward comes out with an amazing game in 2019 and they kind of break their dry streak of shitty games. But I will say that I have lost a lot of faith in them as a Call of Duty developer. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Also comment, because I really enjoy replying to you guys' comments and interacting with you guys. It's the best part of YouTube. Anyways, guys, deuces.